Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Hardcore Minecraft Take 3. We left the Avatar, we went back to the nether, all to get some nether wart and soul sand. The first time I went in, I forgot that I hadn't brought a flint and steel, so quickly left. The second time we went in, I found lots of goodies, including that diamond horse armor you see that horse wearing. That is Emeralda 2, if you're curious. And we also found some nether wart. And then when I left, I realised I didn't have any soul sand, and so trip number 3 was to get soul sand, which we now have. With all that done, it's time to do a little bit of farming here, and then we are going back out on the sea. Why? Because we need to finish off this map. This map is not yet complete. We still need to fill in all the areas that are just blank. That'll take a little bit, but it won't take as long as you think, because most of it is ocean. It's always me who somehow manages to find lots of ocean areas when they generate worlds, but I'm not complaining, because oceans mean more treasure. And I like finding treasure. So, with all that done, and we need a bed if we're going to be doing this. Where is the bed? The bed is back indoors. So let us go back in. Over here. Here? There it is. Let's go exploring once more. Only this time, we're not exploring the perimeter, we are going straight into the middle. Which involves heading this way and out. We can do that by going around. So long, home! Do not worry, we shall be back before you know it. A little longer than you think, but still before you know it. It's nice to be back out on the ocean again, just exploring. Seeing what secrets we can uncover, seeing what monuments we can avoid, because let's face it, we're going to be avoiding pretty much every single monument we encounter. We're going to have to quite methodically fill in this area, by going across it either up and down or left and right. I do want to have this area completely filled in. Now, if we go this way a bit more, we are going to get very close to the monument, but provided we don't get too close, we should be safe. That should be fine. That should be pretty fine. So let's just go this way and look about. See the water. See the serene calm. Observe the island here that is covered in desert. That we can go around to fill in the map some more. We may actually have to go on to the island briefly. Shouldn't be a problem. We do have the bed that I'm actually going to put in our bar there. And I'm looking about for anything that may look interesting to explore. Like that over there, although that looks like a pile of dirt. Dirt can be interesting to explore, sometimes. Gonna go around the island. There's a little bit of dirt there, which allows you to do some farming, and there's a rabbit. If we wanted to get rabbits at our base, and a turtle there, we know where to find some. We'll go around. I don't see any goodies worth exploring for in any particular detail. Unless you want sand. Somebody wants sand. Somebody was actually surprised that I have a chest full of dirt. You do end up needing dirt more often than you think, and keeping a hold of it is quite a sensible line of thought. At least I always think so. You never know when you might need it. Also, there is something there. Do I want to go down and get it? No, I'm going to leave that there for now, and just explore this way. Need to keep looking at the map periodically to make sure that I haven't missed any gaps, and we are going to get to areas I've been to before. Areas that I filled in on the other map that I really should have made as large as it could be when I looked about the first time. We might have to go and retrace our steps. But who knows, we might find more things that I didn't uncover the first time round. It's not likely, but you never know. Okay, there is the island. We could go all the way around it. Best to be thorough. And that was a brief moment where the Avatar did not need to row, but still rowed, and thus the silence. I do really love filling in maps. All the stuff that the game generates, I love seeing what is just beyond the horizon. Also, we have explored this island in its entirety, so we shall go around and past it. Once we've actually got all the central area explored, it's then just a small matter of checking out the edge on the left of the map, and then a tiny little corner in the right. I've seen that tiny little corner that needs to be filled in. We'll get it filled in, don't worry. It's very dark down there. The ocean is a very dark place in general, and a very mysterious place. There are still parts of the ocean to this day that we have not explored. Deep, deep, mysterious ravines and crevices that are exceptionally difficult to get any kind of camera towards and have a look inside. But when we do manage, we see some wondrously peculiar and eye-opening things. It just goes to show, for all that we have learnt, we still know so very, very little. The amount of knowledge that we know compared to all that can ever be known in the entire universe is just the tiniest, the most infinitesimally small speck. That's why I think some people love to learn and discover new things. There is the desert temple that I have already explored. Yes, that is what they're called, desert temples. Someone did correct me, but I do typically refer to them as strongholds because they are a place of great reward and great peril. We're going to quickly look about here, and then I actually think we will engage in a kind of spiral pattern and just explore ever inward, and that seems like a pretty good idea to me. That does mean we're going to have to risk the wrath of being in this area a lot. But we don't need to stop. As long as we are in the boat and looking about, we should be safe. Unless we find any polar bears. If we find any polar bears with their young, that is when we run away extremely quickly. Or row away, rather. And you do need to row away extremely quickly. I've said before, and I'll say again, they are very dangerous. Okay, we want to go this way round. And find this small patch of dirt. There we go. We do want to watch out for this, though, because there will be enemies that will appear. After all, this is a dangerous locale. We are missing tiny bits of map exploration. There's also a structure here. I could go in and have a look, but is there any loot that is obvious? No, there really isn't. So I'm actually going to... Hello! This place suddenly got a lot more busy, and I hear a drowned there that is trying to attack me. I think one of them has a trident. You know what, I think I'm just going to leave you be. That seems like a good idea. We shall just leave you alone. Don't want to fight a number of drowned and one with a trident. The trident is dangerous enough as it is. Okay. At least that confirms that the monsters are most certainly spawning correctly. I was starting to get a little concerned that something had gone awry and we just weren't going to see any monsters, period. But then we found Monster Island, featuring the monsters. It's called Monster Island because there are loads of monsters on it. That's the secret. Okay, we might have to go on foot through this, or we could thread the needle and find... Nope, we're going to have to go, or maybe we can go this way. Nope, we can't go that way. So, going to have to, put that there, and then place the, boat down here. If only getting boats past large bodies of ice was as simple as that in real life, eh? But it's not. Also, we do get to look at this area up close. This area is quite neat. But we don't want to linger. Enemies could spawn. In fact, enemies will spawn. That is a very nice waterfall, though. This wouldn't be a bad place to build a castle right up there. If I'd have spawned here, that's exactly what I would have done. But it wasn't, so I didn't. There's some coal. We could grab that, but I'm just exploring about. And there are pigs! Greetings, pigs. How are you? Enjoy your fiefdom. Now, that there is the village that I found before. Nice and safe. There are some cows. We could go and get the cows, but right now I just want to keep exploring. Go up here. There is some lava up there. Either it's lava or somebody has already placed a torch down. If someone had already placed a torch down, I'd be very concerned because I'm the only person that can do that. Or so I think. But it is lava. Lava right next to all of the ice. And there is a polar bear with a cub. Something we desperately need to avoid. Now, I'm pretty sure I've already explored that shipwreck. Pretty sure I already have. And besides, we are going to be avoiding it and heading this way. Well, as much as we possibly can, because creepers and enemies and everything. We could go into this small little area and get a little bit of exploration. This is always dangerous because a skeleton like those skeletons there will make this a challenge. And that skeleton over there that I just noticed, and that zombie, and loads of zombies. Don't mind me, I was literally just popping in to fill in a map, and now I'm going to go and leave you to it. We have to go all the way around, don't we? Yes. Yes, we do. If we want to keep exploring, all the way around is where we must go. That's okay, though. More lava over there. At night, lava is just so easy to find. It is a massive beacon of you really, really should not go this way. And I, for one, am glad that it is so obvious. Also, look at how far out we have to go to get around this island. Oh look, there's my crafting area. That's where I found that treasure. And I'm pretty sure I've explored this before. I've definitely explored this before. So let us ignore this area that is likely once again full of drowned. Nope, but there's a skeleton, and there's another skeleton. Hello, I'm just going to go this way. Stay just far enough away, never mind, you notice me. Instead, I'm going to go this way and around and never see you again. Hopefully. And this is when I see the skeleton again. That skeleton is wearing gold armor. Not the best armor, wouldn't recommend it, but it is better than no armor. Oh! We may have angered an Enderman. In fact, replace may with definitely. Fortunately, the Enderman cannot get to us because of the water. Ha ha! Joke's on you, Enderman. I am perfectly safe, but just to be sure, I should not go to any body of land. That was a trident? Oh yeah, that was a trident. Let's keep going, shall we? People really don't want me to explore. They're like, stop! The Avatar is trying to fill in this map. Well, I will keep filling in the map, and then what will you do? Also, this is a, that was a skeleton. That was not a drowned. That looks like a pretty nice island. There is a zombie villager there. Had I the way to cure its zombification, I would. But, unfortunately, that's a little bit far away from my home. It's really difficult to find zombie villagers to cure of zombification. It is only a small chance whenever a zombie spawns that it will be a villager. And then you need to cure them by using a potion of weakness, a splash potion of weakness on them, and then feed them a golden apple, and then you need to wait a very long time for them to turn back into a non-zombified villager. takes a long, long time, and you need to A, keep yourself safe, and B, keep them safe at the same time. That usually involves building a house for them and locking them up in the house. I'm passing dangerously close to a monument right now. This puts me at danger of being afflicted by the curse. This could happen. The curse is not dangerous, though. Not if we don't want to do anything like... Is that an island behind us? There's an island over... Hang on. Over there? Yep, that's an island. Okay. Just wanted to check there, so that I wasn't missing anything. And we'll carry on going forward. If only there was a way to have something automatically fill in the map for you, but such is not a thing that is possible. But every little side of this that we fill in, it takes less time to fill in the next part. It gets faster and faster the more we do, until we have a map that we can proudly copy and put on the wall. And that's what I'll do. I'll keep putting them on the wall and slowly make a massive map wall. I know. Maps on a wall, map wall. A genius name. It's not really a genius name, but it is quite a apt name. There's another zombie wearing gold armor. That zombie will survive the day, and we appear to be being orbited by dolphins at extreme speeds. Those dolphins are extremely fast. Okay, we're definitely going to have to go over the monument, and I'm not liking that because there are enemies even there, patrolling about. When those spikes are out, that means that they, if you attack them in melee, will deal damage to you. It works like the spikes enhancement. There's a boat there. I don't know if I've checked out that boat. I could go check if I've checked out the boat. It is right there. Yes, a minor diversion shouldn't be too deadly. And then the minor diversion kills the avatar. Stranger things have happened. That said, that could be another one of those phantom boats that, yeah, that's another one of those boats that I actually can't see once I get closer. I'm not going to risk going around those kelp forests looking for a boat. That'll get me killed. Oh, that will get me killed. So, I want to now go here and this way to fill in this part of the map, which of course has lots of ocean and lots of peace and quiet. After exploring the nether and going in there a few too many times for my liking. Those are some of those guardians trying to zap me with their zappy power of zappiness. But I didn't let them. After that dangerous exploit going to the nether, I feel like doing something a little bit relaxing, a little bit calming. And I never like leaving things like maps incomplete. Always like filling them in. We are making headway. Slowly but surely, it's becoming easier and easier to finish a side of the unexplored region. At some point I'm going to get some of that. I'll have to build an aquarium. But that is definitely a long-term plan. I don't even have a Silk Touch enchanted pickaxe yet. It would need to be mending as well, of course. You don't want to waste a Silk Touch enchantment on a non-mending pickaxe. Which would mean it would have to be diamond. Which would mean that I'd have to find a villager capable of selling me a diamond pickaxe, because do I want to use my own diamond? Why do that when I can just buy a diamond weapon instead? That seems like a better idea. Just weaving through these islands here. I could have spawned on any one of these folks. That would have been a very nice island to appear on. This one too. That island a little less so. But there would have been plenty of wood around for me to get started. Just need to be careful of that monument. This literally is Monumentopolis, just monuments all over the place. But they're not too dangerous, as I said, as long as you don't go into them, or linger around too close to them. And get this little dot here. Is it gone? It's still not gone. It's gone now. Good! Now we can go down here. Did you see that zappiness? Maybe that is the, that could actually be the, Guardians attacking something else. They may not actually be attacking me, they might be attacking, a different aquatic life form. Maybe the dolphins. Maybe the Guardians hate the dolphins. I don't know, but I still don't like that sound. I've explored one monument, and trust me, that is, not in this game, of course, in my survival world. That is, more than enough monument exploration for me. They are dangerous places that I do not like. That's a boat. That is definitely a boat. Have I explored this boat before? We could have a quick look. A very quick look. It is, on its side, by the looks of it. Which side do I want to enter in on? This one? Don't like going in like that. Have a quick look and see what's in here. No, I can't. This is not wide enough. So we shall make it a bit bigger and then go up for some air. Slowly but surely, we shall enter into this safely. Anything? Ooh, okay, treasure is there. Right. So, if I just, use the axe to get in here, like so, we can get in, get the goodies, and then immediately get out. Sort of. Okay, what have we got? Ooh! Those are magic shoes! Won't say no to magic shoes. What kind of magic are we talking about? Ooh, mending shoes! That's a really nice find. Unfortunately, we can't transfer the enchantment off to a different pair of boots, but I won't say no to an awesome enchantment like that. We have our first piece of armor that will never, ever break, provided, of course, we pump a lot of experience into it when it gets damaged. That's good. It's just a shame it's not diamond, but I don't think shipwrecks will ever have diamond armor. It's just not something that you can find. Then again, maybe I'm wrong. In fact, I'm probably wrong. Don't quote me on that. I probably am very wrong. And so, folks, when we come back, we will continue to explore the ocean, like I'm doing right now, filling in blank parts of the map, finding lots of cool stuff along the way, like these magical boots. This reminds me of when I kept running up and down that bit of road in Serpentile, looking for magic boots. You don't want to know how long it took, for those that didn't watch. It took quite a long time. But it was worth it. Free magic boots. Who'd say no to that? And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. For we have more exploration to do. And there looks to be a boat of some variety. Oh, we're going to be exploring this boat. That we are. Later.